Hey everybody, Zonicality here, and welcome back to another video. So, I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I've always wanted to expand my content out, do other stuff, experiment a little bit. So I thought, hey, this always been on my mind. Why don't I do a reaction video? So I was looking around, and lately I've been on like somewhat of the political side of YouTube, and I just came across a video from a YouTuber called ShoeOnHead, and this video is titled "Are Women Okay?" Now I have seen a little bit of her content before. I enjoyed it. It was alright, but I never truly made a reaction video at all. And I thought, hey, maybe this video would be a nice one to look at. So I'm pretty sure that we all know the current we don't all know the current climate, but we know some of the current climates of the modern world and politics and stuff like that. I don't really want to get into that. I bet there probably will be some Twitter in this. So I just gotta say, hey, we gotta go with it. My reactions are gonna be 100%. I'm not cutting anything out. I'm gonna give my full unbiased opinion. If something shocks me, something shocks me. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I may have to regain my bearings. I'll try not to cut much out, but if I have to cut something out to regain my bearings after hearing something like drastic or something, then we just gonna have to do that. And someone's texting me. Hold on. Okay, it's nothing. All right. Without further ado, let's get this video on the road, shall we? Ready to see this.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And Raytheon stock. War is a terrible thing, and this war has been happening for a very long time, from before most of us were born, and will be raging on after we're long gone. I'm of course talking about the gender war. Men versus women.
Oh, you guys always remember that, remember like back in like early school? Well, early school. Back in like probably first grade through, I don't know, that stuff stopped like by fourth grade, but like first through fourth grade you guys always have them like conversation with like your friends and stuff, or just random kids in school saying, oh, are girls better or are boys better. I remember getting into like conversations like that all the time back in my like middle school and stuff like that, like the school I went to. So it was definitely something back then. Is it as bad as it is now? Was it as bad as it is now? No, because it was mostly childish stuff. I'm gonna be for real with you. I'm gonna be for real with you. Arguing over which gender is better is absolutely childish as hell. Like we all should know that men and women excel at certain things. Like for example, men mostly excel in like brute force and stuff like strength, while women usually excel in the mental field, uh, like with children, like taking care of children, or simply just being like a, how should I put this, like a better person to go for like a good talk or something, like a better mindset type person. So men and women have like different strengths, different weaknesses. So the old gender war thing, I've just gotten so tired of it. Like even when I was younger, I always got tired of it, because it's like, why should you really care which gender is better? We're both here for a reason. We have our own roles to do in life. So I say just go ahead and do that. Why should we be arguing over something that really doesn't even matter in the end? But I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. Let's go ahead and continue.
For those of you who've been following me for the past year, you know of my ongoing research into the man question. From learning how to be a real man, if you're a grown-ass man and you wear a seatbelt in the passenger seat, you are likely to be a raging homosexual.
What? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta digest this question. I gotta digest it soon. Okay. Shoot. Hold on.
Yo.
Yo, man.
You trying to okay?
Shoot. You caught me at the wrong time, but I'm recording right now.
Oh, alright.
Hold on. Let's see. How long is this video? Because I'm doing a reaction video.
Real questions.
Huh?
Real questions, okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to see how long the video. 30 minutes. I'll hop on probably in like 40 minutes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, just call me back.
All right. When I finish recording, I'll call you back, man. All right. Yeah. That was my man. That was my man on the phone. So hold on. So I'm trying to digest this question. If you're a grown man and wear a seatbelt in the huh? Uh, so I, I don't even know how to take this. This is the first. This is the first Twitter sentence in, and I'm already. If you're a grown man and wear a seatbelt in the passenger seat, you are likely to be a raging homosexual. It's gay. It's gay to have protection when you're driving. What? So so so. Oh my god. So it's fine in the driver's seat, but in the passenger seat, that that's a big no no. Passenger seat, that's a big no no right there. You can't wear your seatbelt in the passenger seat, but when you're driving, that's when you can wear the seatbelt. Like what? Like the seatbelt is there for why does it make you you know this person definitely never grew out of that third grader mindset, but why is it gay to do something to protect yourself? What? Why? You know what? We're just gonna continue. We're just gonna continue. I'm not even gonna stay on this long. We're just gonna continue.
To judging men's living spaces, men will literally not buy a TV stand, but will have two mini fridges. Two
Hell yeah! Hold on. Go. Let, let's let's go back.
living
Let's go back.
spaces. Men will
Hell yeah! We were absolutely look. Every man wants to save a little bit of money. We always want to save some money. If we can save some money, we'll save some money. We, I would definitely admit, I have thought about just not buying some stuff that needed to go with something else. Like, for instance, I honestly thought that. Well, actually, hold on. So when I was going on trying to get my monitor and stuff set up when I got two monitors, I was thinking about getting a new mic set and stuff like that. Start properly recording and stuff. But I decided to say, you know what? Hey, I don't really need all that. I don't even really need a mic stand or not a mic stand, a second like monitor thing for real. I already got it hooked up. I don't need it. I don't need to spend any money. That's good. If men can find a way to save some money, we will save some money. Money is precious to us. You don't get bread every day. So when you can save some bread, we'll save some bread. Especially on dates. If my date wants to pay her half of the bill or offers to pay her half of the bill, go ahead and pay that bill, shorty. You already know how it is. It don't even matter if you joking or not. Go ahead, pay your half of the bill. I'll pay my half. You know it. It saves me 50% on the money, so I don't have to pay it all, unless we really into that. Or, hey, money is money. You don't get it every day. We gonna save it, bro.
will literally not buy a TV stand, but will have two mini fridges. To examining their interesting dating rituals. Wish your toes were in my mouth right now.
What? What? Huh? What? What the hell? That I ain't need to heal. This is the ultimate level of down badness. Like I assume Melanie would say, no badges. No badges. I may have negative whiz, But I don't got wiz like that, bro. That's that's that restraining order is, alright. I don't even have wiz for I don't even have negative wiz. I just don't have wiz at all. But that that is insanity. I don't I don't I don't
I mean, hey. And although this journey is far from over, I decided to take a break to focus on the fairer sex. That's right, the women. There are many things women love in this world. Flowers, chocolate, pumpkin spice lattes, cute animals.
and being goddamn annoying a whole lot of the time. Like, holy, if there hasn't been a few times where I have spoken to like a woman and she just kept talking and talking and talking. Like, I get it, you want to have a conversation, but honestly, I'm not that big of a talker. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a shy person for real. If y'all see my live streams and you know you see me playing with my boys and stuff, I'm a shy person. I don't talk a lot. I usually stutter. But but when it comes to, just talking with a woman, you guys talk way too much. Like being for real. My we all know when we have parents, alright, to especially when it comes to a mom. When another mom meets another mom, they will talk and talk and talk for hours. And it doesn't even have to be a mom either. It can be any woman. But if it's a friend, if it's a good friend, or if it's just someone that she wants to talk to, she will talk for hours and hours and hours. Like there has been many times where I'm sorry, mom, to point you out like this, but I gotta use you for this, alright? I gotta use you as an example. There has been times where my mom has legit said to the other person goodbye. Other person said goodbye, and then they start up another conversation. Like, you just said goodbye. That's when you hang up the phone. That's when you go back to doing what you were doing. Why start a whole nother conversation when you just ended the conversation? Like, I understand, but everyone got stuff to do, alright? And I ain't trying to hear you yap for 12 hours straight, trying to, like, convince me or tell you about how your boyfriend broke up with you. I don't care, alright? I don't care about all that. Look, I'm, like, just to some, look, I may be your friend, but I ain't trying to hear all that yapping, alright? I'm here for you, and I'll listen to you. But there's no guarantee I will retain that information that you just said, because you keep yapping for 24 hours straight. Just get straight to the point, bro. Just get straight to the point.
Shopping, complaining, and nagging. Am I right, fellas? But
Absolutely.
above all else, women love posting their own L's.
My cousin, who is younger.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for so much pausing, but I gotta speak my mind about this. So I'm gonna speak my mind. I have seen so many videos on Twitter, on YouTube, and on a few times I've been on TikTok and Instagram. I have seen so many videos of women just posting about the bad stuff that happened, how they got cheated on, how they cheated on someone and it bit them in the back, and how they were betrayed or like whatever. I understand wanting to vent and like get all your extremes and stuff out there, but damn, you guys don't need to post your every singular L, bro. I don't need to know why your boyfriend cheated on you with 12 other women in a nightclub at 2 a.m. I don't need to know that, bro. I don't need to know that. I understand wanting to, just speak what happened to you, but posting your L's like that? Oh, hell no. Nah. We got a problem, bozo. We got a problem. That you shouldn't be posting your L's. Like, I understand, like, maybe you post like a little snippet of it, or you give some like brief context, or like a brief, like, I don't know, example of what happened to you. But a full entire L, an entire loss, something more than a loss, a total destruction. Bro, I ain't trying to hear all that.
than me is getting married today. Meanwhile, I have credit card debt. I am in a toxic situationship with one of my exes. Last week, I was so broke that instead of getting an Uber to the airport, I had a random guy from Hinge drive me. And this year, I have had chlamydia twice.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. How could you put yourself in that situation to take all them L's? And why would you then have them L's and post it online so that not only you would know about your L's, but everybody knows about your L's? Why? Why? There's there's absolutely no reason to post a huge ass L like that. No reason. Absolutely no reason. Like, if I was to post an L about myself, it would not be to that extreme. Credit card debt, toxic situationship, having chlamydia twice. If you already got chlamydia once, that should be an instant thing. That should be an instant thing that you should know. I should be more safe. But you got it twice, dos, 2 times, and you haven't learned. The only thing you did was post your L. Now how you feeling? Cause I bet you ain't gonna be feeling good. You're done. Over. L. L's all around. Short answer, no. Women are not okay. And I can feel that can go for anybody of this modern generation and age, because holy God, people are not okay. It's not just the women, it's people. People ain't okay.
So I've been working on a pretty big video, and I thought it would be nice to take a little break and make some trash content, because I know you guys love the trash content. And I feel like the last 2 videos were a little more serious than I usually am, so I feel like it's trash time. So let us answer the question on everyone's mind. Are women okay? No. No, they are not. But before we get into this deep dive into the psyche of the modern woman, let's quickly get into today's sponsor.
Are you tired of this happening?
Alright, look. I'm gonna be honest with you, ShoeOnHead, get your bag, but we're gonna have to skip this, bro. We're gonna have to skip this, alright? Get your bag. I know the grind, but get your bag, but we're gonna have to
You,
skip.
as always, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now let's get back to the video.
Oh shit, I just skipped.
From posting about their old high school teachers to
Hold on. Y'all wanna hear something cringy? Okay. One of my teachers who I hated from high school subscribed to my OnlyFans and commented on my pictures. A+. Okay. I actually don't know what to. I'm just going. We
subscribing to them on OnlyFans, to posting about their boyfriends cheating on them with their own mothers.
Oh,
Women
shit.
love posting their own L's.
Holy.
I would know. Despite rumors, I am a woman. Now for the boomer
Now, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of this L posting, you could not beat the information out of me, but if I took a L, like having a goddamn, like having, like, oh my God, like, for instance, if I took a L, like my girlfriend cheating on me with, I don't know, my cousin or something, and she had his baby, I would not post that on the internet. Because first of all 3 of us are dying. Alright, I ain't going to jail. On no Corey Kenshin stuff, I ain't going to jail. But besides that, no one's getting that information out of me, my boy. That is staying completely to me and to me alone. That is an L no one else can know. Alright, not even inner circle, not even yes men. No one can know that besides me. because that is an L no one should know about.
Demographic who watches me who doesn't know what an L is. An L is a loss, and a W is a win. And for the Zoomer demographic that watches me, Gat Ohio Rizzler.
Never do that again. The TikTok has ruined us. We have been ruined.
When you try to be petty and request money.
When you try to be petty and request money. Now, oh God! Now that is now ain't that something? You sending money to your cheat to.
From your ex and accidentally send it. Here's $100 for wasting my time and being a cheater. L.
Yep.
Absolute L. My ex-boyfriend is now gay, and my ex-girlfriend is now straight.
I don't even. So you had 2 relationships with both sexes, both genders, and now they went to the opposite sexuality. I was going to ask if this was a loss, but honestly, now that I think about it, you had to be so bad in a relationship that you changed both of your exes into opposite sexes. Well, not opposite sexes, but opposite sexualities. You, being a bad person in a relationship, have changed how they have changed their mindset. I ain't gonna lie, that's a talent. That may be a huge L, but that also may be a W in some categories, because I mean, or maybe not a W, but at least a talent. I mean,
Call that conversion therapy. When I helped the guy I was in love with get his girl because I thought maybe he'd fall in love with me in the process. No! Why did she think this would work? Life.
Hold on. You know what? Now that I look at her, yeah, that's definitely the type of girl who thinks that she's a fucking main character. Like, blood. You helped your crush get with his crush. Like, well, what you thought was gonna happen, you being helpful would suddenly make him turn around and fall in love with you. Well, obviously that's what she's thinking because she said it right there. But nah, bro, this the real world. This the real world. Even I know that wouldn't work, and I don't even really be on that wingman type of timing. But even I know that wouldn't work. Like if my crush had a crush on someone else, I wouldn't even think about helping her get with that person, cause what am I gonna do? All that I would really do is just help her achieve her goal of getting with him. Well, if anything, you probably should have turned it around on to yourself. You know, maybe. I don't know. Why am I trying to give advice?
Maybe he'd fall in love with me in the process. No! Why did she think this would work? Life is not TV! You are not the main protagonist of a Hallmark Christmas movie! Just remember the time I went on a first date to the London Zoo, and at the gate he asked if I would mind paying for my own ticket, which I said I would, at which point he pulled out a 2-for-1 voucher. So I paid for my ticket and he went in for free.
Hey, good man. Good man. Good man. Hey, he saved money. He saved money. Just like, hey, master manipulator right there. Master manipulator. Master money savers right there. We gotta give him some props for that. I can't even lie to you. Gotta give him some props.
I had to break up with him. Our signs weren't compatible. Once again, here we
I'm gonna let her speak. Then I'm gonna speak.
Go. Astrology is racism for white women. I'm a
Yep. Look, I ain't gonna read this. I'm gonna say what I want to say. To all the astrology women out there, alright? I may be young, but I certainly know more than you niggas. Alright? Astrology does not correlate with who you are as a person. Just because the stars aligned at a certain time of the year that someone was born does not automatically mean that they're going to be a certain type of person. Every person is different. Every mind is different. That astrology stuff was made all the way back when people knew nothing about the stars. Well, they basically knew nothing about the stars. They knew nothing about space, alright? They knew nothing about space in astrology. That's when astrology was made. When people knew no better. And now the fact that people still believe that to somehow correlate with how people somehow function in society today, like no, you're stupid. All right, that's dumb. That's dumb. All right, no one. Why would you think like that? All right, why would you think like that? Why? It doesn't even work like that in like real life. So why? Every person is different. So why would people still believe in astrology? Are people just that gullible today that they will believe in whatever anybody tells them? Like, bruh, all these people be like either young teenage girls or middle-aged single women. Like, bruh, you're over 30. Like, you should know better. Alright? You should know better. Why are we still living in this 1500 stuff? Why we still believe in this stuff made from the 1300s, bruh? Like, come on.
Gemini. And he told me not to flush when I peed at his house to save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh!
What the Man, nigga, what the fuck? Look, I wouldn't say I try hard, but I try not to swear, alright? Even though I probably said it swear like 4 times in this video already, but look. What? People are so disgusting. People are so disgusting. Why? Why? Nah, you know what? Nah, it's not because your signs weren't compatible. It's because your dude was a weirdo. What? What mental disability does someone need to have to get turned on by drinking someone else's urine? What mental disability do you need to have? How retarded do you need to be to do something like this? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even really think that this is an L on a woman. Alright? Like I don't even think an L should be granted. Alright? We should go to the man. Now the man, he's below an L. Alright? He ain't even in the L category. Alright? He is in the downest of bad category on Earth. Now, the Gemini and astrology stuff, alright, that's an L in itself, alright? The moment that you mention astrology, that you're getting an L in my book. But drinking someone else's urine, that's an extreme L. That's below an L. That may even be below down bad, alright? Now, I know there's some stuff down bad, but that may be below down bad. Alright, we don't even have a category for drinking someone else's urine. And the fact that she saw this on Discord, I ain't even gonna say anything else, but that's
his house to save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh! Oh no! I invited him to the crib, cooked for him, gave him the sloppiest neck you can manifest in your mind, let him fold me like an origami bird, called him an Uber, then blocked him and never spoke to him again. I really beat him to the punch. We are learning the game.
Hold on. Alright, let's dissect this real quick. So, you invited the man over to your house. You cooked him probably one of the greatest meals he could ever have. Then you gave him the Nappy Boppy. Look, you... I can't believe I just said that. Look, and then you decided to do the deed with him. Alright? He folded you like an origami. Alright? That's another level of folding. Alright? I never even heard that be used in as another term for getting the deed done on you. And then you spent money and called him an Uber. And then you blocked him and never spoke to him again. What? Oh my god. You ain't learning the game, you losing the game. You lost money, time, food. This is an L. This is the most L-ist L I can ever see. I don't even know why you blocked him in the end, because there would have been no reason to block him if you did all that stuff with him. But you know what? Tell him from your profile pic. Yeah. You definitely that. You that type of person for real. You definitely the type of person to do that, bro.
Too fast. Wow, you sure showed him. When I broke up with a white boy and he deleted his Stop Asian Hate story. Guys.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
My friend got banned from Tinder because she'd show up to dates without makeup and the dudes kept reporting her as a catfish. Oof. I don't know, I've always quickly shown the men I've dated what I look like without makeup because I figure if you don't love me at my naked-faced gremlin, you don't deserve me at my 2006 MySpace mid.
Okay, let's see. I actually agree with this. All right. Now, usually when I look at a woman, all right, now this may be pretty well for a lot of men, but for me, having a ton of makeup on really turns me off. Like even if you have even if you really be putting them fake eyelashes on and stuff, and you really don't even need to do that for real. That just it isn't an automatic no, but it's like a why it's unnecessary. Like I like to go for more natural beauty, like more natural beauty over artificial beauty, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure even without makeup, Shoe on Head would look pretty good, and that's all because of natural beauty. And I'm the type of person to go for natural beauty. Now I understand having a little makeup over here and there, but hey. I really come for the main thing, all right. I would easily date a naturally attractive woman. Well, actually, hold on. I would date a woman who cares more about let's say this, more about the relationship than her makeup. And that's all I'm gonna leave it at. I'd rather date a woman like that.
E-girl. I wanted this man to be vulnerable with me for so long. He finally called me yesterday and opened up, but the second he started crying, I lost all interest in him quickly. Women be like, men need to show their emotions till a man shows their emotions.
You see, stuttering like hell. This is the stuff I don't understand. Why would a woman ask a man to show his emotions and then not want him to show his like when I see another dude cry, it isn't like something like you shouldn't be crying, but like you're a human. You can cry. Uh, I've cried many times in my life. Now I don't really like crying, but I still cry. Even like whenever I just want to, let out my emotions and stuff, I will cry. But when women say to just let out your emotions and stuff, don't let out your emotions, cause we all know they lying, bro. A lot of women don't like men who show their emotions, alright? Cause to them that's weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. Showing your emotions is probably one of the most strongest things you can do. If you know how to control your emotions and show them when the time is right, then that's perfect. For like me, I don't really be using my emotions and stuff like that like all the time. I usually stay quiet like I said before, but hey, I just get tired of the stuff women say like, hey, show your emotions, it's good and stuff, and then all of a sudden turn around, use your emotions against you, and then block you when you show your emotions. Like, bruh, what you say show your emotions for? Like, if you were gonna try to use my emotions against me in probably a vulnerable time in my life, then there was no point into me showing my emotions. Like, I'd rather it just stayed stoic. Like, y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, I would have just not shown my emotions at all. So that's why whenever a woman is gonna ask me to show my emotions, I'm not gonna show my emotions, alright? I will only show my emotions when I really have no other option to, alright? Like, if something devastating happens to me, I probably won't be just, like, hiding my emotions. I'll cry if I need to cry, alright? Alright. I'll be angry if I need to be angry. I'll be sad if I need to be sad. I'll be happy when I need to be happy. That's but yeah, that's it for me on that subject, but that's it for me. I just get tired of the same stuff over and over again. Women saying to men to show their emotions, but then they don't like it when they show their emotions. Alright.
I told my husband not to buy me a Christmas present. I'm fuming that he actually isn't. Do not, I repeat, do not listen to women when they say this. Oh, I'm going to McDonald's.
Okay, I'm gonna take this into account for any woman I'll ever date in the future, alright? I'm gonna take this into account. I'm gonna listen very carefully.
You want anything? No. Bullshit. Get them fries. I will never forget.
Now this goes back to the stuff I was talking about earlier about saving money. Alright? If you say no, alright, and a man offers to buy you something, or if it's one of the boys, you say no, even with the boys, it's alright, bet. You don't want anything? That's money saved, alright? I don't gotta spend anything extra. Especially for women, because we all know women can get a little bit, expensive. Alright? They can get expensive when they're not careful. Okay, when they're not checked, the bank account is at $1,000. All of a sudden, it's at $2. So, hey, if a woman says not to buy her something, I'll probably not buy her something. like even though ShoeOnHead said to buy her something, like I understand if it's food, I'll get something for her too. Just because she'll probably be hungry later. I'm sometimes hungry later, so I'll get me something later. But if it's like a gift or something, expensive gift, I ain't getting it. Christmas can wait. Well, Christmas can't wait, but hey, Christmas will pass. You can get it later. Check comes in on Friday.
This guy I was seeing didn't text me back for 3 days, and when he finally texted me, I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, I was just watching The Sopranos." When you were on your third.
Hey, when someone's like binge watching a show or something, a show that they like, show that they're getting interested in, they will ignore people. I understand.
Kid and third baby daddy at 23. It's the hypersexual personality with a breeding kink for me. Okay, for the last time, you do not have a breeding kink. That is called being a woman. It is not a fetish. It came free with your genetics. Someone just asked my.
Oh my god. We are 40 minutes in to this recording. Not even 7 minutes done with the video. I thought I would make it all the way to the end, but I think I may just stop short at halfway. Alright. This is gonna be an hour fucking long video. Look, this is insanity already. Maybe because I'm just talking, yapping and stuff, and listen to the video. But yeah, I completely agree with ShoeOnHead. You having 3 children isn't with 3 different men is kind of crazy, but you wanting to have children isn't like a kink or something. It's natural. Women will naturally want to have children after a certain time has passed. After a certain age, usually like mid 20s, early 30s. That age range. So you wanting to have children, that ain't like a woman wanting to have sex in general. That's just natural. All right. Both male and female will want to have intimacy at some point in their life. That's just natural, especially as a young adult. All right. That's just something that's gonna happen. All right. That's just natural hormones and stuff going off. Look, you all learn this stuff in biology. Why are people saying that this is a kink when it really isn't? It's just biology. Like legit 9th grade biology. I'm taking that right now. Hormones. That's all. That's all it is. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just reproducing, mating. That's it. All animals do it.
A due date. I am not pregnant. A reminder, once again, that unless a woman tells you she is pregnant, please don't assume.
That means that you're... Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
It's really hurtful. Oh god, do not do this. I have seen this actually happen in real life. The internet will never know when I'm pregnant, by the way. They'll just have to assume I'm eating good. I was talking to this guy I met on Tinder, having the best conversations while we sipped on our boba, but when he found out my body count was close to triple digits, the conversation got quiet. He ghosted me after and blocked my Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok.
Body count close to triple digits. So you're saying you have almost had sex with 100 different people, excluding maybe any second times or whatever, with the same person. 100 different bodies. What does that say about you? You know what that means? It means you ran through. You're not a good material for dating, alright? An instant no in any future book of mine, alright? Instant no. Nothing else. No chances. I can bet probably everybody else in the chat, in the comments, in the likes, videos, they all say no too. Alright, they would all say no as well. 100 different bodies, almost 100. I'm gonna be honest with you. My cutoff point is at 5. If you have had intercourse with 5 different people, then that's cutoff point. Like, cause you really shouldn't be having intimacy with like 5 different people like that. All right. It really should just be 1 or 2 people, because hey, maybe first time doesn't work out, you have a second time, but 5 different people, yeah, that's my cutoff point. Having over 50, half of 100, that's insanity. But having close to triple digits, a full 100, nah,
All guys really care that much? Maybe I should start telling?
Yes, we care that much. We absolutely care that much. Like, let's flip this question around, all right? To all like the girlfriends out there, okay? All the wives, or all the people in relationships. Would you care if the person you were dating, all right, or were going to date, had a crush on, whatever, had slept with over almost 100 different people? Would you care? Cause I'm pretty sure you would. I'm pretty sure you would care if the person you were gonna date or were talking to had over 100 different bodies on display. Just ran through. Goes for both men and women. Ran through. All right. We absolutely, especially with men, we absolutely care. All right. In the end, we want to be the number one, just like women want to be the men. We want to be the number one. All right. And the fact that you have 100 different bodies, almost, means almost 100 different people tried to be your number one. Yeah, I ain't gonna be another statistic in that 100, alright? It's either I'm number one or I'm not. Same with women. I'm either number one or I'm not number one. She's number one or she's not number one. That's it. Same way both ways.
My dates that I'm a virgin instead. Yes, guys care that much. And not just guys, and especially triple digits. If you're somebody who takes sex seriously and you think it's a special thing, or you're a virgin, or you yourself have a low body count, it's perfectly acceptable to care about body counts. But if you a hoe, or if you a man hoe, and you care about the other person's body count, you're a fucking hypocrite. But I feel like even if you are a hoe or a man hoe with like a 20-something body count, I feel like you could still judge someone who's in the triple digits. I don't even meet that many people. I don't even know 15 people. I'm gonna give this one a W because I'm just impressed. That's just...
I honestly forgot we were doing W's and L's. I can't even lie. But honestly, she may have gave it a W, but this is getting an extreme L. Nothing else but an L. An absolute L. 100 different men. Almost 100 different men. Extreme L. Nothing else.
Just impressive. When I got pulled over for speeding and the nice officer said I could just show him a picture of license instead because I forgot my wallet, and watched me scroll past multiple boob pictures and I couldn't tilt my phone the other way because my dad was in the other seat. Okay, there is nothing more stressful and anxiety inducing than handing someone your phone to show them a picture and you're just like, okay, give it back. Because if they accidentally swipe, they're gonna be seeing your hentai horse futa.
What?
Am I right? Who among us does not have that on their phone? I remember one time I was so obsessed with a boy that I found out his address, his mom and dad's number. I would call his mom, and when she answered, I would make up lies about him so he got his phone taken away so he didn't talk to other girls. I found his family members' names, how many times he moved houses, what schools he went to, found all his family photos, found all the girls he messed with so I could become friends with them. What's crazy is men will look at this and they'll be like, I could fix her. Okay, so when I was in third grade, I had a crush on this guy, but he had a crush on this other girl, and I cried about it to my mom, and my mom was like, who cares? They're not gonna get married. And that made me feel better, until I saw today that they did in fact get married. This reminds me when people are like, oh, like, don't worry, your school bully is gonna be fat and ugly in the future. No, my school bully is a fucking bodybuilder now. She could kick my ass. It's important to remember that you were not the main character, and sometimes good things happen to people you do not like. L. And honestly, you're 27 years old. Time to move on from your third grade crush. A guy I was hooking up with told me
I don't even remember my third grade crush for real. I don't even remember my 7th grade crush. I don't even think I had a 7th grade crush. I don't even, anything past last year, I don't remember really. Especially when it comes to like being romantic and stuff. I barely had crushes on people. So I don't really remember like all my crushes and stuff. What's this? A guy I was hooking up with told me I was getting chubby and I should eat less. So at a time. Oh, that's funny.
I was getting chubby and I should eat less. I just ate an entire fucking pizza. F you, Brian. Oh, no. Do not do this. Do not spite eat to get back at someone.
Don't strike. Don't. There's really some things you really shouldn't do, especially if you're overweight and you're trying to get yourself back together. One thing is stress eat. Like, I understand stress eating. Maybe you're going through a tough time and you just, want to take your mind off it by eating or drinking or whatever. I understand. But you got to know when to stop, alright? Because if you don't stop, it's going to get out of hand. But spite eating? I haven't even heard of that definition before. I never even heard of a spite eat. I don't even know what that is. So I'm guessing it's eating to get back at another person. But either way, that a whole pizza. I can't even eat 3 slices of pizza for real before even getting full, and I got somewhat fast metabolism. So a whole pizza, a whole a whole pizza. Oh hell no, hell no,
calling you fat. You go to the gym and you get... What is happening out there? Who is dying? The guy I really like ghosted me because I posted a TikTok about guys with piercings and he didn't have any. Honestly, kind of the man's L here. Women...
I gotta agree. Like, I don't really care about piercings all too much unless you have 13 of them. Like, you don't need that many piercings, or maybe a nose piercing. Yeah, I don't really like nose piercings, but and maybe lip and tongue piercings too. Like, why would you have those? But besides the point. Why would you really ghost someone over piercings? Like, I understand that maybe they can be like a turn off or something, but other than that, a piercing is just a piercing. It can always be taken out, and then the body will naturally repair itself. But that's an L on the man.
Women will often talk about what they're attracted to and what their type is, and they'll talk about like what men they find handsome, and like men who like that woman will like constantly obsessively compare themselves to those features and those people. They'll be discouraged because they don't look anything like them. Like, maybe she likes blonde hair and maybe he has brown hair. But if she likes you, she will make an exception. And maybe she...
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Alright, we gonna speak in the truth here. I've had some comparative thoughts to other people, simply because look, like if you look at me, I don't got all that muscle. I don't really got all that stuff. I got somewhat of a stomach. Alright, you guys can't really see it because the camera's up. But I got a little bit of a stomach. Like, even people tell me that even though I'm skinny, I got a little bit of a stomach. Alright, I be sucking my stomach in like the entire time. So I can understand like the man getting like a little bit jealous, or thinking that he isn't good enough. But I never really heard of ghosting someone because of like features and stuff. Like I can understand like comparing yourself and like thinking, oh, I ain't good for this. I ain't good enough for this girl. I don't really fit in her type range. But just like ShoeOnHead said, like if she likes you, she'll make an exception. Like, now, has anyone made an exception for me? No. I've been single my entire life, and I honestly kind of wanted to stay that way. But with all that being said, hey, I understand the feeling.
She's attracted to things she didn't even know she was attracted to until she met you. Congratulations to the man who had matched with me the moment I told him I was a journalist. Keep it classy, Middle America. Also, guess whose name I'm running through the court records tonight? What a Chad! Do not date journos. You unmatched me on Tinder, so now I'm gonna run your name through the courts. Okay, psycho. Oh, of course she worked for Jezebel. Rest in piss. Women need to start using men. Oh, of course she worked for Jezebel. Rest in piss.
I don't even know.
Women need to start using men for sex. Sleep with them and block them. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
That. Alright. Women who do this honestly just need to stop. Just stop. Like same with men who do this. Just stop. Just stop. What you mean giving them a taste of their own? Just stop. The main part of a relationship is sex. That's one of the main parts of a relationship. And fine, one night stand. I get it. Fine, whatever. Wanna try something? That's perfectly cool with me. But instantly blocking them after you slept with them, who really, just stop. There's if you're gonna just start sleeping with men and then blocking them straight after, you might as well just not sleep with them in the first place. Just
Listen. Who wants to tell her? No, but really, not all men do that, so now you're just contributing to this cycle of abuse. Do not do this. Woman L. My boyfriend said he was into BDSM, so he'd have me doing burpees, planking, wall sits, and push-ups. I was into it, and he said he loves watching girls get pushed to their physical and mental limits when they submit to him. Then after a few months of this, he admitted he was just trying to get me in better shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended?
I mean, honestly, if we go back to this, okay, look. If we go back to this, this may be a W for the man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This may be a W. All right, just hear me out. He was able to trick his girlfriend. All right. So he was able to trick his girlfriend into getting into a better shape because he didn't like her old weight. So not only did he, get more attractive to her, but she got into a better shape too. So that may honestly just be a W for the man, and maybe the women too, because she got in better shape. Should she be offended? Partly because he did lie to her, but still, that may be a W. It may be a mischievous W, that it may be a lying W, but hey, it's a W nonetheless. So
shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended? Okay, this one is just funny. Wait, what are these ages? 18 and 29.
I didn't even. That's. Hold on. That's a 9-year difference. Hold on. Or calculator. I would do basic math, but my mind is hurting at the moment. Or calculator. 29 minus 18. That's an 11-year difference. Why is a man who is almost 30 going after a woman that's 18? Now, this is... Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'm not going to get into a tangent about it right now because we almost an hour into recording, but that's weird.
My old weight? Me and my boyfriend were hanging a TV.
Her old weight. Unless this relationship started when she turned 18, No.
I told him to just let me do it. And now there's 30 holes in the wall. How do I tell him I need him to do it? Let your man do man things. Men were built for war and hunting. And now they're stuck in cubicles for 8 hours a day doing Microsoft Excel. The least you could do is let a man hang a damn TV. I don't care. If you can open the jar yourself, give it to him. Men in captivity need to feel like they have a purpose, or else they die. Do you notice that men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it. These guys...
Yeah. What the fuck does she think this is, Romeo and Juliet? Like, he isn't gonna chase you. You eject a man. Unless he's like that down bad for you and he continues to chase you, he's not gonna chase you. So why were you expecting him to chase you? Like this, there's no reason to.
Guys are told when a woman says no, that means no, and they're correct. So if you say no, you better mean no. Apparently, like a large percentage of men aren't even approaching women anymore. The amount of TikToks I'm
gonna be honest. I'm one of the men. I'm one of the men that don't really even be approaching women anymore. Like I've kind of. Like, I know this may be sad, but I've kind of made peace with the fact that I may just be single for like a good amount of my life. Like that's just something I'm gonna be honest with you about. Like, I probably won't even have a kid until I'm like in my 40s. I probably won't even be in a relationship until I'm in my 40s. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've just accepted the fact that I may just be single for a long period of my life, and that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. Is it because I don't be approaching women? Yes, but also it's because of the dating climate of today. And honestly, I just don't really want to, experience that. So honestly, I'll just stay single.
Have seen of women secretly filming men hitting on them, and the men are not even being creepy. They're being pretty normal. Maybe they're a bit awkward. And the caption's like, "This creep was hitting on me. Whoa, how dare him!" Like, How do you think your parents met? How are people supposed to meet people nowadays? Tinder? Like, you can't just walk up to a girl or guy you think is cute anymore. You have to be swiping on them. I am afraid we have Me Too'd a little too close to the sun, and now the men are afraid of speaking to us. I asked my boyfriend if he wanted to rail me, and he said he was too tired. So we went to bed, and I literally woke up to him jerking it. Honestly,
I don't know if I should do this video anymore. We are at the halfway point. We are an hour into recording. I don't know if I should be doing this anymore. We gonna go back. So he was too tired to, do stuff with you. Went to bed. Went to sleep. Woke up. He was jacking off. I mean, he just wasn't in the mood, alright? He just wasn't in the mood. He just wasn't in the mood. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Now this, pure L. Nothing but an L. Absolutely nothing else but an L. He didn't want to do the deed with you. He didn't want to do that. You went to sleep. You woke up. Him getting at himself. That's pure L. Pure L.
rail me, and he said he was too tired. So we went to bed, and I literally woke up to him jerking it. Honestly, I can't decide whose L this is. Is it her L because he didn't want to have sex with her? Or is it his L for being too lazy? Perhaps she lays there like a dead fish. I don't know. Maybe just work out your issues in private. Why is this even on TikTok? Wait, no, on second thought, do not work them out in private. This is great content. Please do keep posting. I got asked on a date today, and I blocked the guy because he asked me what I wanted to do instead of just telling me. Listen, there is a reason women are so indecisive about things.
Alright. I'm not a woman, so I'm gonna hear her out on this. I guess I paused at the right time because I was going to say something, but I'm just going to let her speak.
About where to go and especially about what to eat. It is in our blood. Back in the caveman times, we didn't have a choice. You hunted the mammals and you dragged them back to the cave. And that is what we ate. So you choose. You bringing home Chipotle is the modern man bringing home a mammoth carcass. One time I was going to have sex with this dude after a concert, and we went to shower off, and I did this naked little jig and went, "It's time to wash me holes," and he made me go home. No! No, don't fumble the quirky girl, no! I'm out eating with this guy, and he took the bill, and I offered to pay, and he said, "Okay, here." I love this.
Save money, save money, save money, save money, save money. Hey, I already explained it like 2 times before, but hey, saving money.
Trend of women being like, "I want this," and men being like, "Okay," and women being like, "Wait, no, not like that. For the love of God, just say what you mean."
Yeah,
men do not
stop
know how to play these mind games. These
I'll go be honest, look. I may be on my console a lot, I may play a whole lot of video games, but I ain't got time for mind games, alright? Be straight up with me. I ain't got time to be playing these games, especially when I get older, alright? Cause I got dreams in life. And I ain't trying to be fanging around with women trying to figure out these mind games. Like, bruh, just tell me what you want. Like, you offer to pay the bill, okay, here, pay the bill. We ain't playing these mind games, cause I ain't playing no games. I may be on the console 24/7 on some days, but I ain't playing these games today. Especially not in the middle of a date.
boy's autistic out here. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch because I like nachos and Always Sunny. So I wrote back saying, well, if you're impressed by that, you should see my tits. And he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want.
I had to take my glasses off for this. You know how something bad has to need to get for me to take my glasses off? This is an extreme level of what the hell. Extreme level of what the hell. Because let me tell you, just because men like, like bodily parts, or, men like women, does not mean that you should be so straightforward like that. Especially when you guys just started talking. Like, you gotta start from somewhere, right? You can't just go from, having one sentence said and then instantly showing a body part. Like, no. No. I don't even date. And I know you shouldn't start so extreme. The extremes are when you are ready, ready for a committed relationship. And God damn, I need some water. Hold on, I need to get my water. Oh my God, this is a long video. I'm getting tired. I got the cold water right here. Throat's getting dry. But look, you can't go to the extremes like that, because that's going from 0 to 100. That's like, oh my
See,
God.
this is a woman who has on her mind that men want sex, and nothing else. So she came out too strong right out of—
You know what? Hold on. I also hate that like stereotype thing that men only want intimacy. Like, no, we don't. Why do I keep saying intimacy? Like I'm getting asked. Look, I'm trying to keep my words somewhat okay. Look, men don't always want to do that. Men are just like anybody else. All we want to do is just have a nice relationship. That's it. We don't want to just be smashing left, right, and center, because that's not who most men are. All right, most men are not man whores. We don't be doing that. That's and that's just such a weird thing that people have came to believe, that men only want to do that. Like no, we don't only want to do that. That's like no, we don't only want to do that. That's like that's stupid.
the gate and scared him off. I was on a blind date. The guy opened up Tinder while sitting there with me and was swiping on girls. I guess I wasn't interesting enough. Haha. Oof. A lot of pain.
Ooh, that's that's an extreme L. I can't even lie to you. That's an extreme L right there. I don't even know what to say for real. That's, oh wow, that's, yeah. I ain't gonna say anything else. That's
Pain in that, haha. What's the hardest thing you ever had to
a lot
say?
of pain.
It's me or the PlayStation. He took the PlayStation over his marriage and 10-year
Oh my
relationship.
God. I have seen this image so many times. Like, of course he took the PlayStation. You gave him an ultimatum. You compared yourself with an object, and you said, take one. Like, bruh. The boys... Oh my God, bro. Hey, yo, I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but the video is fucking long, and I'm saying so much stuff.
Yeah, I just want to.
Yeah, look, I am gonna get on. I'm an hour into recording. I got so much to say. This video is long as hell.
Wait, what video are you doing? What's the video about, gang?
Look, it's basically women posting their L's. That's all I gotta say.
You talk about what posted L's for like that long?
No, look, I'm gonna be honest. My commentary is like stretching out the video a lot, so I may have to cut some of it out. But the video itself, there's some crazy L's in here. I can't even lie.
Yeah, well, we just need you because there's some more people in here with us.
All
We got
right,
Jacob up and he literally got a sprint on. We trying to get some vibes.
all right. Look, I'm probably gonna like end the video early so I can get on with y'all. All right, man. All right, let's get this on. We probably gonna stop at like the 20-minute mark. No more pausing, but look, don't do an ultimatum like
Oh
that.
my God. You know, I always say if somebody offers you an ultimatum between them and something else, take the something else. But in this case, I don't know, a PlayStation? Like, maybe there's more to this story, but ending a 10-year relationship and marriage over a PlayStation?
I
You
just
shouldn't have made the ultimatum.
came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, not like this, you know, like, I pretend my tattoos are gone. That's why guys don't want to wife me up. I thought these men wanted like big, strong, tough girls.
Okay, so first of all, she will find a man, okay? She's adorable, she's self-aware, she's just a little quirked up white girl with tattoos. Who doesn't like a little quirked up white girl with tattoos? I personally love tattoos, I love piercings. If I wasn't such a pussy, I would look like this. In high school, I was so determined
Made me cough.
to get an Avenged Sevenfold logo on the back of my neck. So happy that didn't happen. But anyway, some men do like her style, and trust me, judging by the internet, men love muscle mommies. But if she's not attracting the type of men she wants, she could just easily soften up her style. She could take the nose ring out. She could put her hair down. I'm not gonna.
I may have to.
Trust me, judging by the internet, men love.
Oh my god. Oh.
Love muscle mommies. But if she's
had to
not
get a
attracting the
second
type of
look. I
men
had
she
to get
wants,
a
she could just
second look.
easily soften up her style. She could take the nose ring out. She could put her hair down. I'm not gonna say L or W. This is kind of neutral. I'm leaning towards W because she's so self-aware about it. But I think she's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, queens. If a man leaves you after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm done. No more. I'm done. Look, this video was nice, but this has turned off the bag. All right, this has went far, or this has went even further beyond. All right, on some Goku stuff, further and beyond. This is. Look, I'm gonna get my few last words in, but look, if a man leaves you, or if someone leaves you after you cheated on them, they have a right to leave you, because you broke something special, and it happens in all relationships. All right, you broken something, and that's called trust. Every relationship is built on trust. All right, that's every single relationship. And when you break that trust by doing something like cheating, yeah, it's over. That's over. Silver lining broken. You ain't getting a second chance. And I can tell by this woman's profile pic that she has definitely done that before. She has cheated before. I can tell. You broken the trust. Alright, you broken the trust. Relationship's over. No second chances. Alright. But that's all I'm gonna say. Alright. This video is long enough. Alright. This is an hour long. I probably ain't gonna cut out anything. This is. Oh my god. Yeah, but hey, look, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Get me out there in the algorithm. You guys want me to see more? You guys want to see more reaction videos and stuff? Hey, just say it down in the comments. Suggest the video you want to say, and hey, maybe I'll react to it. Maybe I won't. Let's see if we can reach, like, I don't know, 5 likes on this video. Hey, that'd be good enough for me. All right, that'd be good enough for me. All right, we trying to reach 200 subscribers before 2026. All right, hey, Zonicality is here. All right, we going up. All right, the Zone Gang. Zone Gang. Look, I'll see all you guys later. Peace out. Have a nice day.